Taxman here with episode 165, turn 167, our Field of Glory Empires multiplayer game. And just a little bit of news that the natural fertilizer has hit the wind displacement device. Let's get started. Wrong button. So Rome started war, or Rome and the Western Alliance has now started war against us of the Eastern Alliance, including the South and East, if you want to consider Carthage. Don't really consider Carthage East, but peace is up. Well, we see the light going. Yes, we do. So I will discuss certain things once we get the review of the turn. I'm not commenting because there's really not much to comment on these little wipeout fights. This one's a little more interesting. Egypt's stronger, but he doesn't have flank resistance. He's going to lose a bunch of units in the flanking. Right here. Dead. Dead. He won, but lost a lot of units. He lost 3 and had 1 very beaten up. He's taking on the usurper here. This is a real fight. Again, it doesn't have the flank. Ugh. You might lose this. Yep, he lost because he lost those two weak guys. Even though he had more strength overall. Blowout. Yeah, again, no cavalry to cover his flanks. you can't see what's going on. Well, he won, but he lost three or four guys. 3 guys. The trade deal with Carthage. Both the war against Rome. Sokka's helping. My client states come in. Yeah, we did suppress and rest there. We got our raid by Blennies. Annoying. A 1-1 general, that's good. You retired. Of course you retired. Alright, and you are a 1-1 that's pampered. Great. Another suppress and rest. Art of Siege. Did a Freedman Law. And took down a palace. Alright, so let's down here. Let's check on Egypt first. Egypt is currently at war with Rome as well. So I'm thinking I could try to make peace. No, I'm not going to make peace with the Ethiopia this turn. But I could make peace with Blennies. I'm going to make peace with Blemmies. I am not going to make peace with Ethiopia just yet. Guys are, one of them's healed up. So what we're going to do here is we're going to split off the wounded. And they're going to stay there. And we're moving this up to here. The goal, after we're going to make peace with Ethiopia, I'm going to take some combination of take as much of the land as possible and client state them. Let's just see what we could do. Nope, I can't client state them. So no, I'll do it next turn. I could skip this one. Let's try that again. I could just take, yeah. And I let him have, basically let him have this one back. I'll not worry about all that stuff. We'll cut that deal. I will have to leave some shit down here to deal with him. Am I not at war with Dacia? Seriously? Uh-huh. I don't have to pause this for a minute. Alright, sorry, I'm back. So apparently when Rome declared war on, I'm not sure, maybe they just declared war on Carthage or all of us or whatever. Dacia got pulled into the war on Pontus, as did Belgae. But Dacia and Belgae are not at war with me, and as far as I can tell, Dacia's client states like Macedonia and, more importantly, Epirus are also not at war with Pontus or myself. I'm trying to get a hold of Pontus, Old Crow, and I'm not exactly sure if you want me to go to war with them or not. I'm presuming not right away, so I'm going to redo some of these movements here, and I'm going to cancel. I'm going to cancel that. And that means and I'm going to, do I really don't necessarily, I guess I'll try to leave the deal with Blemmies. Right, yeah, he's going to move to here. Keep this siege on. It's got, that's just mountains. This is not a force to go into the mountains. Neither is this. This is pretty much the force that's supposed to do that. Take 1, 2, 3, 4. If I have to, 5. That just leaves 1, 2. I'm sorry. I own this one. 1. This would be 2. This would be 3. And then I have to take that one to be 4. See, we can take both of those out, or retake this one and take this one out. A naval officer, really? Put him there. Of course, he's 72 years old. I like this guy. Question is, suck. So these guys are just going to sit here and heal. Could go after no, I don't want to do that because that's no good. And here, let's not do that. This is a pretty nice region, but it's not the end all or be all. I don't have to take it. That's nothing special either. All right, let's go take a look what we got over here. Okay, I do have some stuff up here. These guys are mountain guys. And not sure what to do. Okay, these. Improved cavalry, heavy cavalry. That's got plenty of cavalry. That's got tons of cavalry. Maybe too much. Lots of light cavalry. I'm struggling with what to do here. I don't need these guys really to upgrade. They're not that great. So these three. I thought I had more horse archers and stuff. Alright, I think that's it for my armies. We'll deal with Ethiopia next turn. Hopefully this will fall. I really don't need any of this other crap. Or, depending on what's going on, I even could go after the capital. Alright, let's do buildings. Everybody's filled up here. Alright. I don't think I can do another suppress. Do we have dispersed slaves? We do not. We'll do another pause. Alright, so I was just talking to Pontus, and I'm going to go back to the original plan, and we're going to cut a deal with Ethiopia. I'm going to take everything. I'm going to give this back, but I'm going to take this. I mean, I could cut a better deal by keeping the war going, but it's just not worth it. I need to get while I'm not at war with Dacia yet, I need to be prepared. If Dacia jumps on... There's two possibilities. One, Rome declared war and Dacia and Belgae got dragged in, not necessarily wanting to be at war, and we'll cut some kind of deal and get out of it. Or two, that they're going to go all in. And I need to be prepared. If they go in and attack Pontus, I need to be able to counter, I'll have to declare war on Dacia. And then in that case, I want to jump on Epirus here to make sure they're wiped out. And I need to put these two armies together. And we'll target Macedonia to at least just to wipe them off. Wipe them out. Oh, wait. So no, we need to go back and take everything but Singa. And Tokar. And this one. Bura. Yeah, we'll take that out. I want to make sure it goes through. All right, now having done that, I want to leave this here. I'm going to bring that up. And we're going to, again, split off the wounded guys for now. Let them heal up. I'll move that up that way. All right, yeah, I'm done. All right, like I said, now I'm going to go back to doing our buildings. I don't really care about this, since we're going to basically be giving it up. whole bunch of slots here available. I really want to do this road, but I think I'm going to do the worship place first. Let's see, big food and a big infrastructure. So might as well do money or culture, but don't even have access to the sanitation or. All right, we'll do that. And Syria. Three slots. Well, that's a plane. We want the farm. The farm or sanitation. We're going to spend that. Kind of want this to get roads, but I need the cult site. Yeah, I know I'm leaving 2 objectives, so I'm going to get this one. And these objectives are not in. Yeah, they're in different provinces. Alright, so I dealt with this. Both of these guys need food. Yeah, this province is awful. Still looking for sanitation. I'll take the courthouse. What we got here? Land expansion. And it's a mountain, so that's the maximum. I'll take the public bath. 7. I will take the brickwork. Done here. Everybody's got something done. Got the courthouse done. Got one slot. Not sure where there's a river there. I don't see where there's a river. Of course, no sanitation, no bathhouse. We'll do that in case it'll help speed up any kind of movement. I'm not sure if it will, because I don't know really where it's hard to see where all the rivers are. I mean, that's a river, that's a river. What did Babylon get? Got a farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still looking for these sewers. I don't need this yet. Don't need that. That wouldn't be bad. But let's do the large farm because that doesn't take any slots. Training ground here. 5. I'm going to do the weapons depot on the idea of getting better walls. I do like the 0 slot thing here. Actually, I think I may just take this, and I'll pick whatever weapon building I get, even if it's mercenaries or stables. Four, and I really want the public bath. Crap. It's a crap unit. Yeah, they haven't agreed to the stupid deal yet. I will send those horse archers up north to help with this. When they show up, here, one slot here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still looking for the public bath. I'll take the master blacksmith. That's filled. Looking for a public bath. So, Noble Gardens or the Military Academy? 72 culture or 18 culture and more leader force pool. I have no idea whether this actually stacks or not, but let's go for it. Well, we can get experience level 3 guys all the way out here. That's not bad. No, I want, I don't have a choice. I can't get what I want. Let's spin, maybe something else will show up better. I can't really afford more troops. What was this? Crafter District. 6. And no, we're going to spin again, so we want the bonus. We want the sewers or the therms. Looking for land reclamation. Don't want that. We need another food, but we want a good one. I don't see any here really. No, let's try again. Let's get the bloomery. Yeah, that's culture, metal, experience points bonus when we build cavalry here. This is good too. It's actually the best, but this is a rare, kind of a rare thing. Get that. What else do we have? You. Yeah, we need wells over this one. 20 money. Do the amphitheater. That desert, right? Desert. looking. Nope, we can't get what we want. I'm going to go for the straight polar. There's lots of better things than this. One, two, three, four. So we need 2 infrastructures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 food. Don't want that as an infrastructure building. Brickwork would be fine. Warehouse or builder health. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do the granary. Take land reclamation. We want the land expansion or public baths. Steps. Oh, the farm's good. The roads are good. Cult site's also good. I'm going to take that. Take the cult site. That's good. It's all done. What do you have? A bridge. A bridge, I don't know if there's an actual river. I don't know that maybe that's a river or not. There's the therms, we'll take that. Capital, we've got an amphitheater here. $7 money, 20 culture, or 30 money, or let's take the. Yeah, I'll take the Palisade. I don't know if I need it. Looking for land reclamation. I'll take the orchard, that way we can get the large mill. Olive oil, honey, fish, wax, ivory, mirror, coral, drugs and herbs, dye, glass, perfumes. Luxury. I don't see pottery. I'll do the temple. To the caravan house. Alright, let's see if we need copper anywhere around. Copper. 5 infrastructure here. Five infrastructure there. So copper would give us 10 infrastructure. Five money, 5 metal, 10 infrastructure. Yeah, or 23 culture. 6 loyalty. To the copper. That's you done. You're done. Seven food, 17 money. I think I'm gonna do the bacilla. I do like the greenery. Yeah, I want the bacilla. Another military academy here. $16 money and 9 culture. Let's do the bacilla there too. here we need the sewers. And one more infrastructure building. That's it for now. Let's go check our... I do have dispersed slaves. Okay. What's your situation? You don't need it. We could 3-3, 3-13. Alright, and guy's gonna live forever. Alright, let's hit the go button. Now my advice for those that die, declare the pennies on your eyes. Taxman out.